You know, I'd like to see more Vi's.
Okay, G2 on defense. We got Trace on attack. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot of smoke, recon here to clear this angle. This is majority of the time where the chamber is.
Trace have done their homework. Good. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, it's a good sign. Also with the smoke, they create question mark over towards A. Now they can insta group up, hit over towards B. Dodge the recon on middle as well.
Again, I'm trying to sell the picture. There's a real opportunity, and we're kind of seeing the double smokes towards middle, something that Desk was leaning towards. Mimi highlighting that was something that put a lot of pressure on G2. So now,
yeah, here come the double smokes. 4 past the middle.
Once again, forcing a teleport out. I really like how Trace have paced their way in here. Valen, though, look at that.
Oh my, Chad, the shock did so much damage, by the way.
Oh, the theory in the world is lovely, but the execution is not
there. This could get rough.
Reading them like a book. They've been there, they've done this, they felt this pressure.
The overall idea wasn't bad, though. Smoke, create question mark over towards here. Double block of vision in middle, drone, and then push over towards here for a split B. But to be honest, Trent did great. And then Jonah P did unbelievable, because that stun is everything.
Yeah, and I think this is where we are going to... I'm going to keep a real close eye on this. And they're so confident in this too. You're seeing G2 looking kind of... Again, I don't know if you guys caught it on camera, but, you know, walking back out on stage, the crowd's behind them as well. They're kind of being a little bit of a showman here. They're starting to enjoy being on this stage, too.
Valen was up there hyping them up, giving them the hearts.
Okay, Recon goes here.
That angle. Get the crowd on their side.
I like this. Good info early.
I mean, he's pop dash like he wants to send it.
Odds at that. I don't fancy it myself. So, Trent there willing to kind of puff out the chest a bit. Show presence. In this one, it feels like trying to just farm up those old orbs as best you can. See if you could. Oh.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's a Yoru. We're just taking info. Well, they're copying him though.
Absolutely baffled.
Do you think they slipped?
Would you like to explain that for the people at home?
No, not really.
Someone might need to explain it for the crowd.
Did they do a little bait here as well, where like some of them jump off and then they think that it's done, and then 2 of them like try and duel?
It was just kind of classics. They gave it a little bit of a look and went, nah.
Yeah,
G2 will take this. They kind of bought perfect for this to happen. So
Trace have seemingly found themselves in this position where they consistently have regen shields going into round 3, and G2 have an outlaw, instant kill. Guardian, I think, is another absolute light.
He might have taken damage. Yeah, he could have taken damage. He was just trying to go down to it anyway. He might be right.
They've got to be really clean on the entries, and importantly, Kai and Feng Feng, the first people taking fights, are going to have heavy to try and get into.
Okay, so we said that G2 might have something else where they hold the chamber over towards the middle, or not rely on like the TP here and the chamber here, and we can already see one. So this is the Sentinels game coming into play really for G2 to have actually like an extra layer over towards their middle. But I would imagine he doesn't get anything, and this just gets double vision block. I say as like I nearly peeks into him.
Yeah, I do like how Trace have sort of defaulted open into this A space.
You're being absolutely baited by watching this.
Leaf is cooking me right now. He was doing that in map 1 too. Not to me, but to Trace, but still.
Yeah, here we go. Double smokes over towards middle.
You should
the hell is that shock for? Okay, yeah, missed the first one. Second one goes in, hits the trip.
Trent very deep, but again, Jonah P actually now getting
did he get it back in time or not? I think he did, right? I wasn't looking down here. Did I have the...
Evacuate site, no worries.
They have the camera.
Really heads up work. They're going to get the information about this. That's
fine.
They
did putting it back in time. Okay, did great.
We're looking at the post-plant utility. We're looking at that retake potential. Yeah, then this is where maybe the outlaw does get a little bit trickier, but Leaf's got that.
Might actually help him on the retake. We'll see.
Yeah, I think it's most likely Leaf just goes and plays containment here, unless his team can.
Yeah, there we go. And then it came back in 30 seconds. Do it over towards middle, so now they don't have to worry about the late luck of the Astra, which means that for sure will be over towards A main. The first time that I see people not hold like really heavy back of sight, and it might haunt them a little bit.
trying to play out as best he can, potentially call up his own number. But now G2 have step on the site. Now we've got to look at this post plant. Where's that utility? Where's the pressure? Where's the kills? It's now down to just one. Jonah P in a 1v2. Surely Trace have done enough here.
Okay, very nice in the end. I feel like G2 would be happy with their damage. Also saw some good signs for them. The fact that they got something different over towards middle. It's going to work out well. I think Leaf got caught out with something gun-wise there. I'm not sure.
A good enough job there playing off-site with those players in order to stop that one from slipping away.
Did get a little nervous when they made it out to backside so freely, but well played in the end between Heibei and kind of the swing on site.
Who's better, Fang Fang or Kai? Everyone says Kai, but honestly, I think Fang Fang maybe is. I don't know. Kai puts up numbers though.
But quick into this next round already. Trace trying to test the space into mid. So far,
it's hard on Trace to call out like their best players, really.
Moved into that space for fear of getting stunned and absolutely murdered again.
I think it's a fair fear to have.
You generally want to avoid being murdered.
Thank you.
Kai on Jet, yeah.
Oh, got it.
Dude, he keeps going for this info jump TP. It's pretty sick. Yeah, dude, it's so, I'm telling you, long term, like losing to Sentinels really helped out G2. And then they also have like something extra here now where the trips keeps him getting shocked over towards here. So they've started to put, I say keeps, first round of it, but he's now putting his trip normally to where like he actually is. So he gets the info of if they walk over towards middle. The first time we've seen this. Okay, retake over towards here, but this time we're fast flooding in with 2. And I say fast flooding in, Trent is fighting on his own.
Gets caught out that time. Surprised that he went for this. I thought he could have shifted back a little deeper, played like he did last time, but maybe they wanted that.
Yeah, Trent just absolutely sent it.
Up numbers. Low King has that late round insurance into mid. Still looking back towards spawn. Will fall off after being flashed.
Kai, rinse and repeat, but it's Fang Fang who is the new body here, the new player! What
is that for a kill?
Big impact!
What is that for a kill?
Leaf's got nothing to do in this one. As good as this man can be, a 1v5
very, very nice.
With a kind of lingering around. You got nothing.
Phantom moment? Oh, it's such a phantom moment.
Fight there. Fang Fang's full blinded after the first kill. The second he gets vision back, instant headshot. Takes him down, spam through the smoke, no problem.
Yeah.
Kind of jumping away from this.
Nice way to get out of there. Saves a gun. We're going to start looking at G2's money. It is in the bin. 2 full loss bonus.
They found room to work towards A here, right?
Yeah, and especially after that first
looked a little bit rough for Trent, and I'd be okay for G2 to do like a timeout early. They're looking like they're on a different page. The retake looks a little bit rough over towards A.
It's a really nice adjustment round around.
And we were kind of, I don't want to say discussing it, but we were kind of highlighting Jorgo getting that info towards window, and then we saw kind of Trent opting to use the outrun over towards that A main side, and it still feels like they just didn't have the information. How deep Trace are sitting until it is that site hit time? There's just so many questions.
G2 after a timeout? I mean, they look completely different after the timeout on Lotus.
On that site hold, right?
But there's a good amount to talk about here.
Jonah P had actually stunned out Kai, who was diving into his back site, so Trent was supposed to have that timing to catch those players coming into
the thing is, the most obvious thing is to put the chamber there.
And again, Jonah P was the new body on the side.
I'm sure they want to do that.
Was Trent quite isolated from the others, and he had to fall back, as far as possible. I like the addition of Jonah P there. It's a real shame to not see it find that value, sadly, but I don't know if that's enough of a cure to the woes right now. Clearly, it's not, at least in G2's mind. They have pumped the brakes. They want to find a bigger, I guess, answer back here, but I don't know what the holistic answer is. Is it trying to get aggressive somewhere, take away some of the question marks, trying to... I don't know what they want to be looking like coming back into this, but this round's probably not where we're going to see it anyway.
Saved hero gun. Everyone, every focus you would imagine of the timeout is over towards A. We've got 5 persons starting on B. And so we're just going to walk down, we're going to have a late recon, and then we're going to have stun.
Okay, well this could be the third, and I say that after the first map being back and forth the whole way through, half buys, ecos, all going.
No way, they were going to do the, dude, it's an old, okay, and then what, these two just hide on site? Some great shots, by the way. So this is an old CS strat, right? In Inferno, 3 run down towards Banana, 2 hide on site, and in theory they're not hiding on site. It's a little bit of what they're doing, but not sure it works great on this.
That's lovely for them. That's kind of what the doctor ordered, right? We want to see them looking good in this. Like,
I was looking at Trent, and he's
build
using no
some buffer
util
to
for the
themselves.
push.
Map one's gotta
I'm like,
start.
well,
You know, that was the map you were meant to
just
do
baiting
well
it.
on. The one you had in your pocket for Trace. They need some stability here.
100%. And, you know, now seeing that aggro look from G2, shutting that down. After playing more controlled early rounds, they've seen a lot of different styles. But now is where that timeout is going to come into play for G2. It's interesting to me that G2 didn't try to save up and get an operator.
That's your ranked strat at this point. I mean, mate, it's been it's been a thing for years and years and years. Old school. Okay, and the overall fix is chamber over towards A, so we kind of called it. That was what's going to happen. You at least get the drone and like util out of them early over towards A main, so they have less util for the actual hit over towards hit.
You can see they've already identified though that Trent is clearly not on that A site anymore, right? They've just pinged him on the knife. They now know that he is certainly not where he was before.
But the knife's not in range to catch Jaw here, so Trace has to be real careful working into mid. First time they've seen G2 play it super aggressively though, so I think they've got to know something's up.
Well, let's see how they kind of problem solve then, right? They've seen a different look here. This could be the kind of final blow to it though.
Yeah, like we said, they're at least going to get the drone out of them. Looks like Kai wants to peek as soon as the drone comes in though.
No, he does, and he still takes Kai with him.
Chat, he made that look so easy to do. That is not that easy to do. That was pretty impressive.
Jonah P is ready to reinforce. Leaf, who's now repositioned back into sight. Trace have nowhere to go but in.
Yeah, just spammed on and on and on here.
Yeah, and this time just leaving as well. An instant reaction to them losing over towards A is just a fast push behind. There's 3 people over towards middle, so now they can actually react on middle here. Yeah, I mean, Fun can still win the round.
Or they're just going to get crunched.
This is a good change up from Trace as well, by the way. After their timeout, they're fighting like heavier back of sight.
That's the backbone broken for this round. Now they try and fight forward, take the space.
Yeah, and just gets info sort too.
Heads up work, really hard to dig out of that deeper position. He's just going to hold it safe, force them back.
Nice. That is a nut shot, by the way. I hope we see that in the replay.
They found their cure to the woes, leaving Hebe as a formality to the
outcome. Leaf did incredible. Leaf did so good.
Gorgeous, right? Leaf finding that opener, but then you watch it like G2 back away from
Can you ask Riot if new maps are coming soon?
Think of the next play, they already know
I don't get special treatment, dudes. I have no idea. I thought it would be a map instead of an agent coming out.
Cross map macro that I think G2 have really mastered, and that comes with keeping 4 players of your core roster year to year, bringing Jogamo seamlessly into this team. It's what allowed them to dominate in America's and really volatile offseason, and now you're seeing it on the international stage.
Just called him up. Yeah, sorry, I forgot I have John's number.
That's what I'll keep my eyes on. That's a big investment.
To ask him why an agent's coming out and not a map.
Right? This is the game of kind of chess between these two. You've now got G2 showing the answer, and you've got a Jogamo being confident. Middle has to respect it though. Falls away. Leaf. That's a high-low swing coming here on the 3-2-1, I'm sure. No,
oh god, dude, we got to use some util for this guy. We got to respect him. He's earned the respect now. This is twice in a row.
Doesn't matter if you have an op. I mean, that was supposed to be the trump card. Take down Leaf with the operator. Surely we can do that. But no.
You've got to be gutted if you're Kai as well. You still had, your owl drones. This was meant to be just purely to deal with the aggression coming out from Leaf that gets them that one-man pick, and it goes completely askew.
Yeah, now the problem is Yunke might need to throw the op off the map, right? Otherwise, either Jaw or Leaf could be taking that into the next. Your life's not going to get any easier.
Sure, it is just a straight up retake over towards B. What is this star?
It doesn't feel like that A hit anymore. Already.
Is this
ready for this B
just gonna be? Is this gonna be smoke? Smoke?
I wonder if they're committing all their ults.
Smoke, smoke.
Down, maybe another
oh, that's a nice smoke. Oh, these are cool. Wait, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
They know the win conditions the Trace would have wanted. What was available and
you block all vision and you can just swing out over towards heaven, take the jaw. You spot their feet if they were close. You get full vision block from your smoke that's on site as well.
That perfect. Hebe and Loki, what are you meant to do here? That's what you're meant to do. Fight your way forward. But it's a 1v2. And time is down.
Okay, dude, nice. This was really nice from G2. I've not seen this before. this smoke like that. This like that anti-Astra setup, I guess.
Fails for G2 in main. Leaf shuts
That
it
that looked
down,
like a
and
prepped round for the Astra ult. Smoke that goes in that leaks over. Like, look how good this smoke is. Also, they gotta respect Leaf. Look how nice that is. The two people can go here and isolate those jewels. Like, obviously, eventually that will get spammed. You might not be able to use that twice, but last time you use it, that's awesome.
But I'm happy to see this time out here because kind of when we discussed the switch up from G2s where we saw Leaf kind of his new position towards A, the pressure through middle from
Could honestly just be a smoke that they like to use.
They haven't found that solution they wanted.
It felt like a counter for the Astra ult.
Time to pump the brakes.
They used it a few rounds ago. See, I don't know how long they've had the Astra ult for.
A trump card coming up. Hey, why not play it? Whatever you've got, let's see if we can.
Okay, this would be a timeout as well. I imagine to just talk about A main.
Momentum starts to build. Their ults come on for themselves.
And just
it's all going to be an
make sure they actually
nightmare.
have
Some
util to push them off.
Back in and find their answer to this new problem that's basically Leaf.
Yeah, you know, and I genuinely hope it's not this simple to read, but Trace when they
Valen was using it on stream one night.
They really like running AXX,
Yeah, it's a really sick smoke.
Over onto the right-hand side. They've got really heavy exec ultimate, so I would not be surprised if they moved in that direction. But because
most people would do like this one, right?
Are you telling me that if
You could even do both, like here and here, and then you have
like my read on how G2
good areas. Let's go.
Against Trace on Lotus is kind of how that map
What smoke we
played
took
out
about this
on
one?
the attack and defense side. And
Like that.
now,
It's on the
looks
box, so
G2
it's
wanna
one
take
way.
this A main fight once again.
Yeah, so Trace, for sure, all of their talk right now is about over towards A main. I like this from Leaf. He knows that they're going to go heavy over towards A main. He was playing real far back because he knew that if he was in this area, he was going to get wrecked. He was trying to get one and get out of there. It's a good reactive smoke here from G2.
Yeah, Funko might be in real trouble here.
This is weird.
Oh, this is bizarre.
Oh, no way! He's so blind that he managed to get one.
Massacre happening on the site.
Alright, Chad, this is impressive from G2 though. Like G2 knew they were gonna go aggro over towards A, so Leaf plays further back, and they're all so ready. They use the see, I call these heretic smokes. I think they were the first ones to do it, where heretics would do like smoke here and smoke. Is it here? And then they just hold like this area.
Okay.
Doable.
I mean, look, Jaw's a little bit low.
I'm on board.
Ooh, it's doable. 3 HP.
Okay, that round was crazy. We're gonna see in the replay. I'm pretty sure
And this was really cool
I
from
think
G2.
Trace
This is like
paused
back-to-back
and
really
timed
good
the
rounds from
pump
them.
flash through the smoke as it was
Where they're
coming
just like
down.
so prepped for what's gonna go on.
Yeah, so
The
we're
fact that
flashed,
Trent
and now
gets
the
one
smoke
there
is
is
on and we're
insane.
in. But G2 had just already rotated so many players over because Trace paused and waited that 10 seconds.
But yeah, that you saw how the fact that they respected the smoke here just meant that they could have 4 people behind it as well.
And that's a round where they had every ult in the book and they didn't use any of them.
G2 are putting up a lot of numbers on
I think
defense.
Trace were expecting the site to
Like
kind of
way
just be
too many
empty
numbers, you would imagine.
because, you know, G2 were going to retake against those ults, but that's not at all how it played out.
High hopes and
How many rounds I think Trace needs?
You're gonna hear the ult being invested.
6 at 6 worst case maybe. Like honestly, they kind of need to get everything.
And still keep that eye towards B, which it
I would, if you had asked me that before this scoreline, I would probably say like a 7.
Here, but let's see how we hold this side of the map.
That seems unrealistic.
Move towards B on the anti-ecos or frantically later into a round.
Yeah.
This is a good
The
read.
G2 comp, it does struggle a little bit on defensive. Sorry, on attack if you don't give Leaf any freedom.
Actually home on the site.
And again, I don't mind people playing off-site on this one. I really don't. Play for that retake. You got so much to bank on. Why not? They haven't really had to depend on these ults either. Yeah, we had Leaf kind of going for his. That's fair enough. That's player's preference. But already Jorgamo going to invest. That's fine. Clear
Okay,
close.
1,
That's
2.
spotted. Big info.
2 over
Fight gonna
towards
go in,
site.
and
Everyone's
all the
playing
ults on, so
offside
good
against an
luck.
Astra
Have
ult. The
fun.
ult goes on
We're
beyond.
away. Jorgamo
He's
on
so
real hard.
crazy.
I don't know how he's done that. I don't
Dude,
know
we're
how
just
he
sticking
does
this
this.
full.
We're
We're just sticking this full, surely. What util have I missed? Why are we not sticking this? Oh, okay, it didn't come up.
Then
they got it half.
Trace in the back lines. A beautiful
Yeah, they
round
did.
put together by
And
G2.
Trace, just
Just
way
take
too
Trace
many
right
off
on
site
out
against
of
an
it.
Astra ult. They're like,
That was
Rumbling a
just
little bit here.
perfect from G2 there. Again, the ult so stunning. And Jorgamo just feels like perfectly controlled chaos.
yeah, they just
Right?
had to
I don't know
have
how he does this.
everyone on site, really. It's hard to win against these 2 ults, but
But this is what I'm talking about. G2 play like macro timing so well.
Jorgamo
When
going
Jaws
through there,
went
that
for
was
refight,
madness.
2 seconds later, Trent is then shooting them in the back. It's
This is,
that combination that is just so hard to play against.
It's
especially
what,
for the
3
first time.
really impressive rounds in a row though
And this
for
is 4
G2.
rounds now.
That one
This
was
is
more
all
Trace
looking a
messing up than
little
anything
too
else.
comfortable for G2. I wanted that threat. I wanted to see that potential from Trace that a lot of people were
Breach.
excited for.
Oh yeah, they had the breach
And this
also.
expectation, this
Yeah, I mean Trace were always going to lose a
read
round
of
like that because of
game,
the
it's just falling to
because
bits.
of the
The
ults.
confidence just getting higher and
Yeah,
higher.
they're
G2
so
looking like they
confident
can't
now.
miss
It's not
a
wrong.
fight.
The second Leaf pulls the attention of 3
No
players,
Lardex, thank you so much
that's
for the
when
tier
John
1.
takes the
Thank you
timing.
for the 3
That's
months.
when he snaps into mid.
Dangerous little 1-2 punch they are.
Especially playing the cheater agents, you know? Just TP. I mean, look, Leaf's full flashed. He's droned, he's whatever, and he's just out. It's frustrating to play against because you have to use the util to clear him, but then you have to stop moving because you didn't actually kill him.
This pause feels so blindingly obvious.
Uh-oh.
Bianca has to kind of get out of that
Well,
one. And again, they commit close towards site. This position, we saw it taken before. I think it was Trent here
Yeah, this
last
time we
This
have-
time around, Jonah P finding the
Ah,
pixel to
dude,
play from. It's
Trent's
lovely from
recon
Trent.
is
Swings on in, and that
everything.
confidence stays sky high. Bianca, the last one.
Oh,
drop
they're getting
four for
so
1v3.
wrecked.
It ain't
They're
happening.
getting so
G2
wrecked.
looking so large and in charge here. They look so damn good.
G2 got punished a couple of times trying to retake the A site, and they've never tried to play retake since rounds 3 and 4 when Trace won on those post plants. That's probably an adjustment that came in from Josh RT in the timeout, you know, around 5 when they lost that eco as well. But you've got a dart landing, you've got Jonah P jumping onto site. They're not going to let you through that choke point.
They are genuinely a treat
Yeah,
to
and they've
watch
done a
right
really
now.
good
This is
job of just not
genuinely
giving them the
very good
site
Valorant
anymore
from
as well.
G2. I'm enjoying what we're witnessing, and we kind of, I kind of held them to a high
And now
standard.
they go
I
to the
wanna
site
see
where
big
there's
things from
3
this team.
here.
You're going to be that high tier, stand up to the test. Jorgamo again, absolute control, chaos, 3 big kills.
Dude, I
And
was
this
wondering the
man
whole
is
time
just
there, like, is he gonna
something
TP out? Is he gonna
else.
TP out? And he just commits the whole time.
Dude, it looks like he's playing ranked.
It's
like, hey, you're not supposed to be jumping there in professional
No.
play.
And not getting 3, not getting away with it time and time again. How many rounds is this man going to get under their skin? God. And you feel for him almost for Trace. They're not getting off these starting positions, right? Like, look at this.
It's sick timing though with the
Playing
flash
fearless, you
peek.
even think
Like
he
that's
kills
actually
Bianca, he's
really
like, I'll
nice.
deal with you later.
Come back around.
Did the second one first. Just wild. But genuinely, the shift this team had between round 4 and 5, Josh calls the timeout. Okay, you throw away the eco round. Since then, they have been undefeated on this side.
Sovo.
Really can't compliment that enough. They've been able to, one, adjust in this game, and adjust so well that there's barely been an
Yeah, I like
answer.
that
Trace
idea.
can't come up with what
Recon
they
at
would
the
be going
back,
to deal
scan
with
for
this. And
Sovo.
there's layers of adaptation now.
You can see the actionables too, right? Whether it's refusing to play a retake, flood into sight, whether it's abusing this mid space. We saw Jaw do it 3 rounds in a row. Now Leaf's here with an operator.
Yeah, and this is the pause that he used to play all the time, and now he just brings it out on the last round.
Because of that presence from Joe
But the problem
previously, but
is
you've still got
they use
Leaf
their recon over to.
with the,
Oh no, they still have their
the
recon.
big green, basically, at this point. Yeah, what are you meant
The
to do?
person to
Like, how
clear
do you
this
clear
guy
this
is here.
in any sort of way?
Oh
in front of
boy.
the wall.
He is,
Oh
another
god,
one
they got
out.
so wrecked
Hey,
on
mate,
this
they won't be
map.
punished this time. And
They
Trace
got
has
so,
to keep
so
going.
wrecked.
They have to keep trying to fight forward. They do
Okay.
find Leaf on his almost
That's kinda
greedy
cool.
peak, and this play back towards A.
But dude, it's just been
Huge. He's been out there
insta-cleared
with
from
the spike plan
Valen.
now. Really good stuff out of Kai,
And is
but
he gonna
you've
go
got
fast
some
behind
frags
on this
coming
one?
from
Trent
G2.
has his
Kai
ult.
still
Hasn't
playing
had
that
the
mid
plant
space,
because of the
being
Astra
cleared
ult.
by Jaw.
Dude, and he can just combo this with the Sova ult.
Yeah, you are.
And he's
You're gonna
body
try and
blocking
slam
him
up
as well, so it
6
hits
times.
even
Get
more.
away. No, you
He
can't.
goes up
The King of
midway
Chaos
through
is
while he's
back in the
dodging it.
building. Jorgamo is just tearing him apart one by one. This time he's stopped. Finally a 3v3. Time is on their side.
Ah, the
until
time is
then.
outrageous with
Just
it as
turned
well.
away.
Loking was so deadly from backside back when Trace were winning their rounds. He's got to show up in a big way 'cause it's him against the world.
Oh, they don't even win that aim, Joe.
He's got pressure.
Oh boy,
Left,
man, they got
right,
9 on
and center.
defense.
G2
It's
just sophisticated
just
dominance
way
at
too
this
many.
point. That's a 9-3 scoreline, and that is G2 in prime form here.
Yeah, they look great. I'm telling you, the Sentinels' loss really helped them out. Like the loss on this map. They went back and they looked at what they can add to it. Two 0 yeah, I mean, Trace had to win lowers. It's still doable if they win a pistol, but it has to be like pistol bonus and everything has to be going right. And then they have to give Leaf just no picks on attack. Were they saving strats on the same game? No, they weren't saving strats. They just got antied, and then they needed to increase their strat book a little bit, more so on defense than anything else. Chew 4 with the Prime. Thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate that. What's on the Nova Vicenti on Abyss? It's so fine. I think it's so fine. As long as you have something over towards middle. Like I think the double smokes is okay. I don't know. I think Abyss is still pretty open. I think if I was still to copy stuff, I would just copy how DRX play. I still think DRX are the best at this map.
Expectations.
They're really cool.
Have been. A 9-3 scoreline is incredibly strong here.
I think it's not that boring when the games aren't even close. I think we've had some close maps, and I think that I don't really need like a close, entertaining thing. I still find like these games entertaining where I can see what's changed, right? Like this was their old Abyss, and then now this is what they're showing. Like this is the stuff that they've added, like the 2 setups over towards middle. A lot of how they were playing over towards A, these like anti-ult rounds over towards B were nice as well. This new jump peek thing over towards B to get info.
Because I think if he can't be finding openers with the operator, G2, they're looking way too clean.
No limits. Thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you. Appreciate the 15 months. I can't remember if they were doing this smoke thing over towards A as well. Probably. Most teams probably have that, but I can't remember if I saw that from them last time as well.
And rightly so after that first half. You should be proud of what you've achieved. Trace, it starts with a pistol round.
But this is when G2 look on form though. Like when the before barrier, like the barrier isn't down yet and their calls look spot on. A knife is great though, hits 3. What are you meant to do when Trent doesn't miss a shot though? Hey Valen, relax. What is that? What is that? Dude, that's disrespectful. Grizz Barley, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you.
Yeah, Fong and Kai, those are your playmakers, those are your fighters.
Well, they had to win a pistol. I mean, honestly, they had to get about 6-7 on defense.
It's just hard to imagine a world where it can happen. Smoke's gonna go down, but I mean, look at the utility.
Jesus!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, that's a real souring moment to see that in this round, Valen.
Very nice. Cool that the breach damage, like because of this box. Oops. Because of this box reaches.
If we were being honest,
that's
you
nice.
kind of wanted to see them pick up that pistol, so it gives them just maybe a breath before the game gets closed out.
It's grim here on the defense side, but you might have to go for a
Oh, the recon though, that's why he hit the nice shot.
Well, go for here, because you're gonna run it back the whole way.
Are you gonna win on 13-11? I don't know. Or at the very least, channel some of that eco nonsense from Lotus.
What just happened?
Get yourself back into things.
What just
So why is it so easy?
It's a bad news when
They're allowed 2 deaths basically.
You doesn't know how his team is winning.
There was no damage done? Really, no damage done at all? Yeah, that's not a great sign.
We do see they opted for a very light investment of 2 sheriffs.
And the flash high to get back a sight.
And once again, G2 actually do get.
Yeah, I got a regen shield though. Can tank a shot now.
Small silver linings. Maybe
I'll see Blue. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you with the tier 1. Appreciate the 14.
That's why we're ignoring it.
Dude, Leaf just isn't dying. 12-4.
No sarcasm detected.
I'm not used to that. Oh, well, the hope's fading quickly, isn't it? Kai, show me something. Get me back on board. Make me a believer right now. I kind of need something to give us a spark here. Valen is on the case, and he ain't dropping it. I mean, it's done for, right? We're already up to 11. This is
owning them a little bit. Let's see what the Byron's like.
For Trace, you're purely back to the wall, and you've got to somehow get through this game without Leaf having a round, Jorg having a round. I mean, list the roster.
Yeah, we forget that Trent was completely dominating on the first map, 23-11. Just snuck up on us out of nowhere.
Okay.
Similarly impressive performance on this map.
I shot around that guy.
But oh dear, Leaf has an outlaw and there's 5.
Oh, there's
lives
everyone that
left
can get one
on
shot.
Trace.
We'll see.
Surely not, guys. He plays it so much.
Having a go. Don't drop this Vandal though, because it's really valuable.
Oh.
Nice work towards Shaw. Gonna get that. Doesn't need to overstay here. He's got his man. He can just shift back a little.
Now's when Leaf is going to try to
Still,
work this
Leafs
space.
are really
He sends
scary on
him
this.
down.
Oh no.
God, that feels so
Goodness.
scary up against these
Yeah,
light
it feels
shields.
crazy scary.
Sigh of relief now. Leaf's been spotted. Trace can slow down this round. Bianca going to have to fall back into heaven after getting pinged out by that drone. But G2 aren't committing into the site. They've read that there's a stack over towards this angle. They're going to put full faith in Leaf to have a second go of things.
Bite of the cherry waiting towards B. There is rotations coming.
Still
in, but
very,
the
very
penny is
scary.
dropping.
Like,
Trace
Leaf
don't
could
like
just
this.
open this
It's
up
gone
and he
through
might get a jump
far
peek
too
here.
Oh my God, Leaf
Okay,
is
so he
seeing
now
just
knows
like
where
a
they
second
both
too
are.
late every time, but he's getting closer and that scares me. And that's
There's
why
one.
Loken got curious and you
Oh,
heard
what a
happened to the
stun.
cat, and now they're falling.
Oh, dude, they can't even win their first full buy against a
No,
bonus.
no,
Oh,
no,
God, we're
anyway.
solo sending
It's
it
all
out with the
going
KO
wrong.
as well.
This is a nightmare
Dude, they
coming
got
to life
so
here.
wrecked.
They had
So
the start they needed.
wrecked.
They took down Jogmo. They had good rotations, the right place. Leaf wasn't having that freedom. It
Yeah,
was
I mean, we
good.
wfrom hoping for some
Suddenly it's gone
curveballs from
sour,
Trace with the
down
time
to
off,
Bianca
but
and Kai.
not on this map.
Up against it. Deep post plant. Trent still with those shock darts as well. Kai trying to be set up here. Bianca trying to send him in, give him a chance of anything, and Leaf. He said, no, this is 12. And that is not how you wanted to see them get to 12 either. Trace are going to be gutted with that one. I feel like the pressure got to them
G2?
there.
I mean,
There
do they
was
just not lose the rounds?
unnecessary mistakes almost.
They had the numbers right, and then
I mean, to
it
be honest,
turns
Leaf's
into
just
the
not even
situation
dying.
Where, Looking swinging into Leaf, trying to find his pick. Then Heybei feels like he has to do the same thing because now the site's falling
Yeah,
apart. The
does.
pressure's on you.
When are they not
You know
fighting?
G2 are up on map point. And it hurts as well because Kai had a great shot at the start.
Yeah.
Dude, look at how they're
Starting to feel
playing, though.
himself get back into this game,
Look
something
at how
like that.
individual they're playing.
Man, this is a rotten timeout too. Just so you know, the timeout has hit here for Trace. Burning
Maybe I was
this.
too nice
You can see
putting
the
Trace in
frustration.
B tier for this map.
And even the elation on the other side.
looks kinda
probably
rough.
curious that they got away with it.
I think it's benefit of the doubt. I'll say the G2 are just looking great as well, though.
But at 12-3, this is what we're saying. It was going to only ever take G2 or one of the G2 players to have that round, to have that one moment we have big impact. We weren't even accounting for the pressure that was going to be put on Trace to not make any mistakes. And one mistake kind of opened up a big key part of that round, and that's got to feel horrific now trying to face this. None of them even broken double digits.
What'd you even
kill-wise.
say in this timeout?
It's been a
I mean, you're not
one-sided affair
believing.
here.
Yeah.
I'll be
And
honest, you're not
honestly, it felt like
believing.
the first half
You're
of the road
just
was really competitive.
Absolutely.
Very
telling them
tight.
to get
Even
some
ended 6-6,
rounds.
just lost that final round on time.
Maybe
But
play
since that second
together,
half,
and
G2
then you can
really
start.
locked in.
You can
Trace
start
has been able to
believing
really
yourself.
piece together the answers.
They've got to at least
Allows
play
them to see
together.
Trace on a stage,
Like at this point, I would rather
be
they
much
just
further back in China
push
than
together or
all the
something.
other international leagues. Made some adjustments coming into the match.
But they should at least
today.
play together there. This
Full
was
swap for Fong Fong on this map
one
onto the Omen.
isolated,
Off the
one
Cypher, but
isolated, one
this hasn't
isolated.
really turned into anything substantial for them up against
It is hard on B
tournament
though.
favorites
B's a
in G2.
nightmare. But I would rather just everyone
Look
just
at the
plays
state of
right
this
side,
buy.
just
Look
retake
at
together
it.
or something.
No armor on Kai. Guardian out. Nothing there to
Because I said they
supplement
can't
it.
like
This
give
is
Leaf picks, and we
brutal
had Astra
to
give
try and
a pick
hold
nearly
on
early
to
on,
here.
then
G2
Omen
on the
nearly
verge
early
of a very
in here.
clean map. And they stick the landing.
I don't know if G2 blowing up mid was going to be on my bingo card coming out of that timeout, but
Yeah.
actually maybe
Big
just
TP over
doing it
towards
a
middle
favor.
with the smoke
Astra
blocking
smoke
it, so
down,
that
had
creates
that teleport
pressure over
noise,
towards
so
middle,
Trace
which
knows
drags one
something's
off from
funky
B,
is
so they're
going
watching
down, but
middle,
really
which means that
G2
B's weaker for the
just
B
gonna
hit.
free B site to get this plant down on.
Hey, red carpet
And then we got
rolled out.
Leaf
Perfect.
just in charge of holding over towards
On the
middle.
retake.
After the plant, Trent's just going to be one off ultimate as well, so G2 could just fall back and play a rolling post.
I love that Leaf still has his position, no threat of the lurk. Doesn't have to
Oh,
stick
that was
around
nice,
too
didn't
long.
stick
Juggernaut
around as
already
well,
gonna
got the
take away
info.
Fong Fong. Leaving just 3, and Kai copping a boatload of damage. Again, no shields to bank on here. Jonah P,
Jonah
feeling
P.
confident, having a little go at things. Keeping
No
him
way,
slammed
he got
down,
one with the
keeping him
timing.
down, under the heel.
Hey, Faye caught
G2
a stray.
could be one more man, and they
Damn, bro, they wrecked them on this map. Absolutely wrecked them. And like I said, the Sentinels loss really helped them out on this map. They added some more stuff. Added more stuff on a map where they already looked good, to be honest. Okay, every single thing was a 2-0. All of the games were 2-0. For people that are wondering, we've got a draw after this to see who plays who.